So, the Fed meeting today has brought a little bit of volatility, it would seem. And I just want to go over the trades that I took today. And, overall, it was a profitable day despite all of this craziness. So, I want to go over pretty much what I did today. So, before this crazy nonsense that happened right here, I was in a short from right over here. And I got into that short because of a fib level. Yeah, it was this 786 right here. So I was in a short from there already, and I knew the Fed meeting was coming out. I was expecting some volatility, maybe to the downside, maybe to the upside. I didn't exactly know, but I was in a short just in case it was to the downside. Profits locked in, stop loss to entry. And, I was trying to keep my risk very low because these volatile times can be extremely unpredictable, as you can see right here. So, kept my risk low. I was, just holding this short. And then as the meeting started, literally right as it started, we started pumping up, hit my stop loss. It's all good. And, the next thing I was looking to do was I was looking to take a short somewhere. Now, that didn't end up happening because by the time I was, realizing we were hitting some significant levels, we were already like, what, 6% down? Nah, okay, so only like 3% down, but this move happened in, as you can see, two 1 minute candles. So I didn't exactly have time to grab an entry there. And so I basically just sat on the sidelines. Now, I didn't get into a long down here either. Even though if you look on the 12-minute, we did have bullish divergences here. It was a really weird one because the green dot printed well above the zero line, but still technically a bullish divergence, and we got a, very nice move back up almost to the highs right after that. And once we got that move back up to those highs, when we started coming back into this level that I had marked out, the one I was looking to take a short from, before this, but I couldn't. We retested that level, and almost to the exact dollar, we hit this high volume node, which was, if I zoom out to this whole range that we've been trading in, and I turn on this, let me try and get rid of some of this other nonsense. But if I zoom in here, you can see that this volume node sticks out amongst all these other ones, and this just general area has a lot of high volume. But I marked this level out because this one stuck out a little bit more. I know it's the point of control on some other exchanges charts because, it's very similar volume to this one up here. So it's a high volume node. It's a point of control on other exchanges. So I had that level marked out, and we retested it. So I was able to get into a short up here. And, well, as you can see, we're continuing to dump right now. I mean, things are looking pretty bearish, I gotta say. The daily was potentially looking very bullish. We had bullish divergences here on the daily, and I know a lot of people were getting bullish considering we're at the bottom of this range. We're at the macro value area low, but I mean, right now we're losing it pretty hard, and unless we can get another one of these wicks, or we maybe come down, take out this wick, and then gonna move back into the value area. Unless something like that happens, this is looking not so good. Now, I mean, we could come down and maybe grab liquidity from this wick, this original dump, and maybe we can get a move back up, but there is definitely potential here for a very large move down in the not so distant future. So I still got a little bit of that short open from right up here, and if we do go down to 13K, well, I'd be fine with that, honestly. And this entry is a great example of, I guess, having patience paying off. I could have tried to take all sorts of trades while this craziness was going on, but I just waited. How long did I wait? Like half an hour maybe? Yeah, a little bit more than half an hour, and just waited on the sidelines, and I waited for price to come to a significant level that I had marked out. And Let me see. I think we had some, yeah, we had bear divs. Um, yeah, it was a little interesting. We did technically have bear divs if you ignore this pump, right? If you ignore that Fed volatility, then we did definitely have bear divs here on the 12 minute. So those were the signals to get me into that trade. Um, and yeah, now we're dumping. I hit some take profits, got you know, stop loss to entry, even though I don't really see us coming all the way back up here anytime soon. Could happen, I don't know. But maybe if we come up to retest some of these levels, I might look to enter a little bit more into my short, especially if I see that we're holding resistance on this value area low. A break down and then retest for resistance could be very bearish. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens over the next few days, but yeah, crazy day of price action. All right, I think that's just about everything. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.